Let's continue, guys, with part two of this conversation with this lady. And yes, this lady was considering herself very lucky. And yes, having gotten somebody, you are like, hey, it is very soon that I got this somebody. God really loves me. No wonder I prayed when I was getting into the dating app. And you are like, okay, I want to get to know this person better. And she was like drunk with love and talk and feeling very appreciated and feeling, hey, why was I living a boring life without even anybody to speak to? Now I have somebody here, and the person is so entertaining. The person makes me feel very good. And it was like, yeah, this is what I want in life. And in fact, when you are happy, even you start looking good, it all comes from the heart. And this lady was happy. This man was also a gentleman. He could heap praises on her and tell her, oh, this person must have been blind, the one who left you. Or what kind of a person could this be? Because you are so nice, I would want to spend the rest of my life with you. And this is how guys are on the dating site. I want to tell you for sure, you have to be extra careful. And that is why I said, even the thief prays when going to steal. I don't know what God they pray to, because the God I subscribe to doesn't want people who just mock him. That is mockery. You are doing evil and you are going there to pray to a God who is holy. But guys, I want to tell you something, that the dating app is not a sin. Don't feel like you are sinning. This is just an app where you can meet somebody, and it is not a sin. Don't feel guilty of anything. Even when you get somebody, don't feel like you're hiding this information that you got somebody from the dating app, because it is not a sin. It is okay. This is like the way you go to the market to shop. This is the way you go to the supermarket, you know. And now you have also gone there out there to look for somebody who suits you, and this person will come into your life. So it's not a sin. Don't feel guilty. So guys, this lady, as I was telling you, now started getting so much into this man and feeling so happy about life. And life was good. Life is good when you enjoy. Life is good when you are loved. Oh my God. Life is good when somebody tells you that you look beautiful. Everybody wants appreciation. Everybody wants to be, you know, appreciated. And this is how it was with our friend here. And she now was feeling very good about everything, and it is very, very good, very encouraging. In fact, it lifts your heart, it gives you hope. And now this man was also happy because the lady also knows how to talk. The lady could say, hey, what a gentleman, and what happened to your life. And the gentleman would say, okay, I was twice married, and my first wife, we divorced because of this and that reason. And I really loved that lady. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a person who, when I fall in love, I do it wholeheartedly. I really loved this woman, but what happened is that this lady is the one who let me down and cheated on me, and I will, you know, he so the lady also opened up and said, okay, in my case, this is what happened. I had somebody, and when I, blah, 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 all those things, all those blahs and bras. So, guys, let me tell you something. This guy had stayed in the site. This is my friend's testimony. This guy had stayed in the site like 10 years. And his job, he has the money. When the subscription ends, he renews. And his life was like, what's the proper word? What's the proper word? To predator. He was a predator in the site. That's a B. He was a predator in the site, and his work was to just a predator on these ladies, use them and then dump them. And this was him, because he had the money, and this was his pastime. Actually, maybe this is somebody with a family, or maybe this is somebody who has chosen to live alone, and that's why he has all the free time. He has the money. He's telling you things, and you feel like, okay, you are the best. But this person is not serious. I want to tell you the truth. This person is not serious. So this friend of mine, I was cheated into thinking that this person was nice. But fortunately, after a month, a man's talk with this guy, the guy started revealing his true colors. He started telling this lady to undress before him. And the lady was like, how do I undress? You are very far away from me. I'm very far away from you. How do you tell me to undress when we are video chatting? And the guy was like, no, 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 no. I need to see your body. You know, I've always been seeing you when you are dressed, and I need to see your body. And you look so nice. I just want to confirm that you look this good everywhere. But still, even before I see you, I want to confirm that I love you so much, and we are going to get married. So please, because you love me and dress, let me see your body. And the lady bought the nonsense, you know. She agreed to dress before this man, to undress. And it's very sad, because this is the farthest it goes. This is the farthest it goes, guys. When somebody tells you to undress before him, you just ask yourself, why am I undressing? Am I a tool or what? What do you want to do with my body online? And because you are in love, you know, this guy has got techniques of making you feel like you have really fallen in love with him. So that day they undressed before this man, and it is very sad, because the minute she undressed, the guy started telling her, now I want us to make love, and it is going to be online, and I'll show you how to go about it. And it was like, hey, how? This is unheard of, you know. So by the time this lady came back to her senses, the man had started saying nasty things. Not nasty. To somebody else, it will sound like they are sweet things, because everybody in love knows how it goes. But it was the like, these things, you cannot actually do these things with a stranger. You cannot actually, not even with a stranger. These are some things you have never done, because it takes two to tangle. You have to be together. So the lady now opened her eyes finally and got to see what kind of a person this was. But only too late, because she had already agreed to undress, and the man was now starting to be naughty and making her feel very, you know, I cannot be able to describe the feeling here. You later feel very stupid, and you feel very used, and you feel like this is not the person he had told me he is. This person had even said we can get married, and now he has started saying, undress, let me see your boobs, let me see your other part of the body, and do this, do that. And it is what? So beware of such people in the dating app. This lady decided to cut communication with this guy immediately, because when you go to the dating site, you go there with an idea of benefiting and getting somebody serious, and now here you are getting a buffoon who is telling you things that would not have taken you to the internet. If it were for these things, you'd have done them locally where you are, and now here you have signed in and paid in money, and you have wasted your time with somebody only to hear that he's telling you things that you cannot even comprehend. So it is very unfortunate, and I decided to explore this, and we are going to be talking about these issues in the other chapters to come, because what happens here, you people have to know, and you have to go there expectant, you have to go there advised, you have to know what to expect. So guys, we'll end this video here for now, but we are gonna revisit, as we said, revisit, because that's what we are gonna do in order for people to be advised. So have you subscribed to this channel? If you haven't, please do, and also give this video a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.